She is the most read columnist, which is so fantastic. She's the highest selling female author in this country, and that is no mean feat. More than anything else, she's a compassionate daughter, an absolutely loving mother, an exceptionally understanding wife, and she does it all with a smile on her face and a joke that she will crack at your expense. All of this is true, and I have been at the end of that, and the receiving end of those jokes. One can never have the last word when it comes to her, and maybe one shouldn't, because what the hell? This is Twinkle Khanna. She went back to school after achieving all of this. Who does that? As Chiki Sarkar rightfully said, I wouldn't go back to teaching school and to school. I would go back to school as a student, and I don't think anyone is calling me as a teacher. So let's just give a big round of applause to this Renaissance woman.
Twinkle, one word from you. How does it feel to have your father here?
It's a great feeling.
Do you still feel the little girl or not the girl?
Right now I'm feeling like a very, very small girl. You know, not grown up at all, not an actress, nothing, just a baby.
And an actress in front of an institution like your father?
Nothing in front of him.
We hope you...
No, it's always the start, you see. If one has all the dedication and sacrifice and hard work, I think God will always give his blessings.
A story about a woman who has broken spine, but she has an indomitable backbone, and she survives all the things that are happening to her and goes on to become one of the greatest painters of our times. And I think it's really inspiring, and it's great for little girls. It's about gardening, because I love gardening, and it's about this grouchy amma who's very protective about her plants. And of course, her husband thinks he can do a better job, and around since 1812, when the first edition by the Grimms was published. But when I look at these stories in 2019, I wonder, why are we telling our girls stories about women who are waiting rather than accomplishing? Cinderella is waiting for the prince, Sleeping Beauty for a kiss, the Beauty for the Beast to change. Also, I think it's very important for even your children to see that their mother has their own identity. She is a working woman. She is not there hanging around saying, you know, looking for your father's socks and where's his underwear, because when, and theirs, I think they also grow up then having a strong work ethic. Is that something that also your children must be appreciating about you?
I suppose so, because Rohan always tells me, Amma, I always like your courage. You know, whenever we are building Infosys, things ups and downs are part of our life. Company with no money, it is not easy to build. But you know, whenever we are down, I always told Murthy, why do you worry? Why do you worry? Worst thing, what will happen? We don't have loan. I sold my jewelry and made a 2-bedroom house. Okay, much smaller than this, and we are living there only. Okay.
So today you all are staying?
Yeah, we said 3-bedroom because we are getting guests, etc. now. But we are always happy in a 2-bedroom house.
Bablu added with a twinkle in his eye. And I would like to end my speech by thanking women and the menstrual cycles. Without them, this talk, along with our very existence, would not be possible. Later, laughing about the event, he confessed to Sarita. Sarita ji, I told them only 10% of women in India used a sanitary pad. Actually, I fudged the number. It is only 5%. I just added 5% more on stage because I did not want to embarrass Bharat Mata so much in front of all the foreigners.
Excerpt from The Sanitary Man.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Twinkle, congratulations on your juggernaut of a book plug-in.